Today we're watching I built a business from scratch only following Claude's advice.
This is me getting clients
Okay.
for a service
I can't hear nothing. That's cool.
business,
Stop.
Claude AI built from working on abandoned houses to 4-bedroom mansions all the way to canceled grounds with a few accidents along the way.
I'm sorry, but I refuse. I refuse to, alright, perfect. But I refuse to believe someone paid for that. Because, why? I don't know, they ain't got nothing better to do with their life. I don't know.
Or to find out what would happen if you let Claude AI build a service business from scratch with zero human interference. Is the business going to fail, or is it going to be more profitable than if a human did it?
I want to start a service business. What are the top 5 profitable service businesses people with zero knowledge or experience can start?
Now, Claude gave me 5 options: the residential house cleaning, end-of-tenancy cleaning, commercial cleaning, and carpet cleaning. Oh, just hear me out. The residential house cleaning and the end-of-tenancy and deep cleaning is something that we did in the ChatGPT video, and also the window cleaning I have done years ago in my old videos. And when I'm making these videos, I want to try something new. I want to build a new business that we have never tried before on the channel, and that leaves us with just 2 businesses: the commercial office cleaning and the carpet cleaning. But realistically, I don't see the office cleaning business being any different from the residential house cleaning business. Now, this leaves us with just one business that makes the most sense for this challenge, which is carpet cleaning. Now, this is the only executive decision I'm going to make in this video, because rules of the challenge are I'm not allowed to make any executive decisions when it comes to building or running the business. I'm leaving everything to Claude. Rule number 2. Because I've run a similar challenge with ChatGPT, at the end of this video, we have to compare earnings and see which AI built a more successful business. Yep, Claude.
I mean, but that doesn't necessarily say anything about the business itself. It's more so like clients and where you're at. Because you got to think about it. I could start a house cleaning business and then also a car detailing business in the same area. But then the house cleaning business does better because more people need their house cleaned more often than they need their car cleaned. And then, let alone willing to get their car cleaned, willing to pay someone to come clean their car. Who's willing to do that? They'll just go clean it out themselves. So it's like kind of, but then if you go to like Miami or something where they got a bunch of rich cars and rich people, you could probably clean their house and their cars. So
went on to give me 10 reasons why carpet cleaning was better than all the other 5 businesses, and I asked it to
Make me a solid business plan.
Now, the business plan is ready and I've looked through it. I'll save you the whole boring business talk. It reckons we can make 40,000 in our first year of trading and 65,000 in our second year of trading. I spent some time studying and understanding the business plan, and Claude gave me 2 capital options: the bare minimum start and the realistic start, but I went for the bare minimum start. Why? Because not a lot of people will have £10,000 to throw at the carpet cleaning business, and when we did the ChatGPT video, we did not give it a budget of £10,000. So I feel like it's only fair we use a similar kind of budget for both challenges. Now, Claude gave us a list of items that we need to start a carpet cleaning business. As you can see, the first item on the list is a portable carpet extractor. I do not know what this is, but
this is the one that for water. Yeah, that's for the water, yeah. That's for turn it on, you spin at the bottom, and that's
it cleans carpets, I'm pretty sure.
for your water, and you just hold that.
So how about if you want to use that? How about if you want to use that?
To use that?
Yeah.
That is for the
Yep, as you can see, the seller did not know how to use it, but I paid him. Right, so this is the copper extractor that you just see me pick up. Now, it is the first item that Claude told us to buy. Now, these are
No,
branded
it's
as
literally in the
professional
name
carpet
of
cleaners.
them. See, losers like this, absolute dorks, they got nothing better to do with their lives.
But looking at the size, I don't know how true that is. Now, these retail for £1,200, but on a used market, they're about 300. We've managed to pick one up for £100. I picked up the second item on the list, which was a Hoover. Now, I have managed to pick this one up for £60. And the next item on the list is a hose and a wand. As it stands, we have everything we need to start a professional carpet cleaning business. Now, the next step was branding, and I'll let Claude handle everything from name, the tagline, and the color schemes. Ladies and gentlemen.
But then you gotta also think about this too. A car, a big enough car, gas to transport it. You're not thinking about, that, like a kid can't do this. Respectfully. So my thought process is the only real logical reason I could be like, hey man, I'm gonna start a business with AIs, just ideas and advice, is because I can't come up with nothing myself. Buddy, I'm a fully functioning adult human being. Do you not have brain cells? Do you not have any type of creativity in your head? Anything doesn't come to nothing, nothing. Holy. But the only way I can see this being somewhat feasible is a kid doing it. I don't know what to do. I can go clean people's yards. I can go wash windows and do all of that stuff. You can walk down your street and do that. Take out trash. Pull weeds and stuff, garden, all of that stuff, just a little simple stuff. Car wash people's car, simple, small stuff. I don't know. But even then, I'm pretty sure you can figure that out as a kid. So I don't know. The branding is done. To save you time, the business is going to be called Carpet Rescue, and the tagline is Clean Carpets, Happy Homes, and the color scheme is... Yeah, we'll say that could be something useful, using AI to do the logo or the branding or flyers or posters to go and hand out. Oh, boom boom boom, my business card is this, boom, I got my number on it. To come up with a name and this, that, and the third, just to save you time. Yeah, that makes sense. But I can't see you just being like, oh yeah, make the whole everything here. Is navy blue. Now, the next thing that I'm going to get Claude to do is the marketing plan. Okay. Now, the marketing strategy is ready. I think it's been restricted because we have a very tight budget, and this is what I came up with. Now, the first item we're going to execute on this business plan is building a basic website. Yep, I spent the night building a website, and that's another thing, bro. If you are a wannabe entrepreneur, you want to do something yourself, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, get a job. I'm not saying don't, give up or, just go get a job, buddy. No, not saying that. What I'm saying is get a job, get some money coming in, use that money to then build your business, do whatever you have to do, get the money to then fund this stuff. That's damn near always going to be a baseline. Some type of work, some type of something, bro, unfortunately. This is what I came up with.
You get on the website and then you click call us now. The call comes up and you can directly call me. And then there's premium carpet cleaning. All the sections have been coded.
I will say, see, this is what he should have used AI for. He should have used AI to make the website, to actually lay out the foundation and the, the pictures and, you know, the buttons and all of that. He should have used AI for that instead of doing this himself.
By Claude, I didn't really do anything, and then you click book a home
Okay, yeah, there you go. It was done by Claude. All right, makes sense.
visit. Brings up a form, you fill it, you can send us an email, and then you go at the bottom, trusted by thousands, and then previous
See, that's good, yeah.
work, you swipe and you can see befores and afters, and then more reviews, and then the photo.
But that's what I'm saying. You ain't got no previous work, buddy. You're just lying. But okay, I guess.
That's basically it.
Well, maybe he does, because he could just use the old, you know, whatever he used in the other video. He can just use that footage. But yeah, for someone just starting out, they wouldn't have that. They would have to go online and just pick out before and afters of just like houses and carpet cleanings or whatever they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I guess, or just convince someone to do it the first time and then the first time. Yeah.
This may be the last ad you ever see. Because with the free ad block extension from
Yeah, shut up.
The plan today is execute Instagram and Facebook part of marketing the business. Now, Claude has given us a monthly ad expenditure of 50 to 150 per month, which is fine. But also, I feel like we should try the organic Facebook first and see how that goes. And then eventually we shall start spending money on ads.
Now, I spend the biggest part of the day just posting on Facebook and Facebook Marketplace, and I was surprised with how quick it paid off because
Nice.
now the plan was very simple. I collect the rag, I wash it, and then I return it to the customer, and that's exactly what I did. I laid it down, I hoovered it, and I set up our carpet cleaner. But this is where everything started going wrong, because the carpet cleaner was not working.
Uh-oh. That's another thing. As soon as the dude would have been like, and that's how you, yeah, I'm not really sure. I would have straight been like, so how you know it worked? You mean to tell me you plugged this in before? You mean to tell me you tested it out? So what if something inside of it was messed up and he ain't never even tested out? No wonder it was $300 or $100, whatever the hell. It don't work.
I even tried to use the polish machine, and this nearly finished me, so I gave up.
Right, so I have just returned the
Bro, imagine being that person. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, man, just, I don't know, bring it back tomorrow or something. Same day coming back. Yeah, man, your carpet, it fought back. So it just won't come out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, what do you tell him?
The owner. I didn't even charge him because I feel like,
yeah, no, what? Come on now, duh.
The machine did not clean the rag. I
At
genuinely don't know what happened, but I can't be showing up to clients' houses with this. Now, if the machine is struggling to clean a rag, imagine what it would do for a carpet. You see what I'm saying?
Literally.
I ended up not charging them the £25 that we agreed or whatnot. And I'm thinking,
Nice.
I'm going to make an executive decision here and do some research and actually buy a proper commercial carpet cleaner.
Yep.
Really? You mean to tell me you didn't do that the first time? But I don't know. I mean, at least just be like, hey man, plug it up. Let me see. Let me see it work. Let me see a video of you using this and making sure it works. You probably just went to his local Goodwill, picked that damn thing up. Come on now, bro. Gotta do better.
Spent some time on Facebook Marketplace looking for commercial carpet cleaners, and in the morning,
Okay.
This is
And you see the difference in the pitch? See? So this is how it is whenever it's idle, or whatever the hell he said. And then he's literally showing you whenever it's running. All right, so yeah, you're gonna have to clean the filter out whenever this gets filled, blah blah blah. You're gonna have to put the water into here, plug it in, boom. And then that's another thing. You got an extension cord, bro, because you're gonna need to run this like about 30 feet. I'm not gonna lie. And then you're gonna need also a water extension. Like, he gonna tell you everything you need because he's used it. Like, come on now. You see the difference in sales?
The security ball or the level of water.
When the water is too high.
Yep. He spent some time just showing me how to use the machine.
Literally,
and he helped
bro.
me load it in the car, and off
And he helped you load it in the car.
I went.
Right, so this is the carpet cleaner that you just see me pick up. I have driven 3 hours to and 3 hours back, but
Nice.
I think it is worth it. It feels solid, and
Nice,
this
nice.
is what a lot of the professional carpet cleaners use, at least in the UK. These machines are strong. Brand
Yeah,
new, they
looks
retail for
good.
£3,000, but obviously we bought it on a used market. Now we have spent £700, but I think it's worth it because it
Yeah, that's not the worst. Like, to say, I mean, of course, a business costs money at the end of the day. So to say it was going to be free, of course, but yeah, I feel like you can get that back pretty reasonably soon, as long as you can get clientele and then be consistent with it. But again, yeah, I mean, maybe once a month, like with businesses or something. But what business has carpets? They're gonna have like marble floors and this, that, and the third. We ain't having carpets, you know.
came with a wand and a hose. Those alone cost £250, but it was all in the price. We paid
Then if they do have carpet, you gotta imagine where those carpets are. They're probably upstairs. You gotta go around this way. You gotta get a whole 60-foot extension cord just to get what you need to get. Like, you know, it's gonna be a hassle.
£700. Now it got 2 vacuums, it got a pump, it got a waste tank, it got a clean water tank, and then it got a disposable tap for you to get rid of the dirty water. Now this is all that the business has been missing. Only thing left for us to do is market the business and get clients.
Yep, and that
Literally.
was all I did for the next few days. And guess what happened?
Right, so this is our first job, and before I show you around, I'll just walk you through how many rooms it is and how much money we've charged. Now this is a 3-bed, and we're also gonna have to do the stairs and the hallway. I'll be honest with you, looking at it now, I think I slightly undercharged it. We are charging £70 for this job.
Now, minus the fact that I had watched a few videos the previous night, I did not know what I was doing, but I started with hovering the whole house, and then the sign called pre-spray. You lay it down, give it 15 minutes, and it breaks the dirt from the carpet. Now, whilst I was waiting for that to do its magic, I mixed a cleaning solution. Now, as you can see, I did not know what I was doing. The technique was off at the start, but it got better as we got along.
Literally. And I was just about to say, just off of that simple fact that it's like your first job, or who cares? £70, $7. It's experience, you know. Hell, who you know gonna give you the carpet to just test on for free, let alone pay you? Come on now, bro. So what I was trying to say is basically, don't look at it as, well, I'm only getting $70 when this person charges $120 for his service. Yeah, but he's been doing it for 20 years. He has a reputation. He has all of this behind him. That's why he's able to pull that, because he's been doing it for so long. Now he works with high-end clientele. You know, people that are in mansions and whatnot, not like rental properties. They still probably do rental properties, but just for mansions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just gotta work up. That's all that is, man.
I managed to do the whole house. It took me about 3 hours, and this is what the house looked like.
I'm sorry to interrupt the video, but please, if you do like the content, I stream every single day from 6 to 10. I try to stream at least 2 hours. Try to, start at 6. With that being said, all the gameplay that you're about to see came from a stream 2 nights ago. Please go check out the VOD. It should be up. It should be. Don't quote me, but it should be up by now on my second channel. I'll have that linked in the description below, or probably in my channel bio. Probably. Don't. I'm new to this, like I said, but yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm just trying to edit all of this myself, get it all out myself, do it all myself. But anyway, just please like, subscribe, comment. Anything helps. Hell, even you just watching this video helps. I'm just very thankful, very appreciative. I can't say it enough. Besides that, enjoy the rest of your day, and please enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you.
Right, so that was the first clean that we did, and what do I think about it? I think it's not as hard as I thought it would be, but then also there's a little bit of things that I didn't really think of before we went there. Like, my hose is not as long as it should be, so we had to carry the machine up the stairs, and it was a little bit messy because now my client was an older man and I'm asking him to help me carry the machine up the stairs, and it was a little bit messy. And also putting the machine in and out this small car is a little bit of a mission and a half, to a point where the client recommended I get a van.
Now, for the next few days, I kept posting on Facebook, but it was dry. There was 0 leads. So,
and you got to think, almost every call you're going to get is going to be an older person if it's going to be a house call. Like, especially in, what's it called? Real estate. There's going to be a bunch of older people that's not trying to do nothing. They're not trying to help you pull that, up the stairs, bro. They're not trying to do that. They're going to tell you, matter of fact, go ahead and leave. I'm going to just call someone else. Go ahead. I'm going to get a whole professional team in here. We're going to get this whole place nicely furnished. Like, that's how they're going to look at it, bro. Unfortunately. But, yeah, build your way up. Get you a friend. Hey, bro. Come help me do this, bro. I'll give you $30. Hell, it's gonna take 2 hours max. You get $15 an hour if you want to look at it that way. Hell, it's better than your job. Come on, bro.
right. So it's been a couple of days and we have had 0 interest or 0 leads from the organic Facebook that we have been doing. So I think it's about time we started running Facebook and Instagram ads as Claude instructed us. Now, looking at the business plan they gave us, it said we have to spend £150 a month. Now, when you break that down on a daily ad spend, it's about £5. And I'm going to do that. But I was thinking I'm going to double that daily ad spend to £10 a day. Yep. And that's
Now that I think about that, that's not the worst, but like $150 a month is like $5 a day to put towards ads. With that being said, if I was to split that in half, that's, you know what I'm saying? I might have to pay for some ads, bro. But I need clips, but I don't have time. Gotta edit. I don't know, bro. I gotta figure some shit out.
exactly what I did. I went back to Claude, I asked it to make me an ad, and I copy pasted each and everything back into Facebook, and 1 day later, this is how the ads were performing. The ad is still very much active and we got £10 ad spend for days and we've reached 3,363.
That's it, bro? What? Oh no. Never mind. Y'all can keep it.
People, and
unless that's literally to the like website, you can keep that, bro. You can keep that. If that was just like views, it just, views. Because yeah, literally. Link clicked 81 times. So you mean to tell me you got 81 people out of that $10? I guess in hindsight, yeah, it is worth it if you get one sale. But Damn, bro. You mean to tell me you paying and you not even hitting 4? Lee.
We've reached 3,363 people, and right. I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is the ads that we started running are actually working. The bad news is they are getting served to people outside our radius. I'm having people from Belfast, Portsmouth messaging me asking about cleans. Now, I don't know how to get around these, but I'm still letting the ads run. This morning, we do have a clean, and it came from...
I wonder if you can like put a radius, like a radius, but I don't know how that would even work. I don't think they could. I don't know. It may be, if you want, go into like a bunch of local Facebook groups and then just post your ads in there. Boom. Should be good.
Organic Facebook. It's a 2-bed and we have charged £60.
Okay.
Right, so the weather is horrible. It's early in the morning and I'm 100% sure we've just been stood up. I'm messaging the customer. There's no response. I've walked around and I've managed to find the flat. I knock on the door and there's no answer. So I'm not going to waste any more time here because the weather is horrible. As you can see, it's raining and stuff. So
I just left it, and the next day.
So quick little update. We have managed to close our first customer with the whole Facebook ads. And it's not too huge, but it is something. It's a living room, a bedroom, and a hallway. And we have charged £70. I'm going to go fill the car with the machine and whatnot, show you what it looks like, and we'll go get some money.
Yep, this is what the buck looks like. Bro, it's so full to the brim, but...
Yep, this was the rug that I needed to clean, so I did that, and I had to clean the carpet underneath, and I did that just before we ran into a problem. Now my one started leaking, as you can see, and I did not know what to do, so I just wrapped a cloth around it and the clean went ahead.
Watch this. I'm going to launch a business in 60 seconds using Shopify's AI Sidekick. No code.
Now this is what the rug looked like after it was cleaned, and this is what the carpets underneath looked like, and this was the dirty. Water that came from that clean, I drained it out, packed the money printer back into the Lamborghini, and 2 days later Facebook ads got us another client. Now this is the next property. Now this is a 2-bed, a living room, and a hallway, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like, the first time I seen this property, I think we kind of underpriced it. Yup, I started with hovering, and then I pre-sprayed it, and I spent the next couple hours just doing this.
One thing I'm gonna say, my hands are, this is tiresome. Like, it doesn't look like it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of work. My hands are aching. Like, imagine just keep doing this for like 2 hours straight.
All the squeezing. That's what's making his hands hurt so much. And then the movement. That's what's making his up here hurt. Sorry.
Now, this is what the final product looked like, and at this point in the challenge, I was not struggling for clients. The Facebook organic was doing its magic. I had over 40 lists on Facebook Marketplace that was sending so many people my way. Now, this job was pretty simple. We just had to do a living room, the stairs, a small landing, and 1 bedroom. So I did the living room, as you can see, and this is what it looked like. I can't really show you the bedroom for obvious reasons.
That is done. That is not done. And that's the whole bit done.
Now, at this point, I went all in the organic marketing on Facebook because that was what was working. I did the math and the paid ads were not really converting, and when they did, it was costing us £17 per lead. Right, so I got some good news. The Facebook posts that
Literally, that's exactly what I was thinking, bro. Like, in this type of market, paid ad is not worth it. In my scenario, my situation, it's more worth it because, yeah, it's the internet, you know. Follow button's a button. Click it, you know. Anybody can do that from anywhere. That being said, I need to pay for some ads, man.
we created earlier on have just paid off. I have managed to close an end of tenancy carpet clean.
Now, this was a big job. It was 1 living room, 2 sets of stairs, and 4 bedrooms. We charged £130.
I will say, I wish he would have went on to like Airbnb, Zillow, all of that, you know, rental property websites, and then he just started hitting up the people, like just hitting up their phone numbers. Go on there, just see, oh, this person owns this. Oh, this real estate person's renting this out, renting this property out, renting this property out. Oh, well, guess what? They just got another property that they're fixing up, that they need, you know, a whole carpet clean or whatever. Their tenants just left. Now they need a whole deep cleaning. You know what I mean? All of that. But like he said, he did do that in the last one, so fair enough, fair enough.
Now, this next job came from Facebook paid ads, and we are going to get serious for a second here. I quoted this job £30. It was just a bunch of stairs and a rug. Now, if every lead cost us between £12 and £15, if this lead cost us £12, that means we are working for £18. And that just made me think, maybe.
What about gas? You gotta think about gas. Why is he not, like, is that just an American thing or something? Can't be, right? Because I heard in, Germany, whenever all that Russia shit was popping off, it went up to like $13 a gallon or something crazy. That being said, though, why he not talking about the gas? Gotta get there somehow. Come on, bro.
The organic Facebook is better than the paid ads.
Duh. I will say though, I'm surprised so many like homeowners are getting it. Like, I mean, maybe because it's a cheaper service, he's only charging like $60-$70, upwards of like 150 at most for like a bigger house. But I never really even thought to, oh yeah, let me get someone to come clean my carpets with like one of these deep cleaning machines. Like, I don't know. I was just never a thought type of like, maybe.
Now, this was a rug that came from Facebook. We had it.
See, this makes more sense. Oh yeah, come pick up this rug, clean it, drop it back off to me or whatever. Which, that's another thing. You better get more money for that. Just because I gotta come pick it up and drop it back off, that's a service in itself, and it's in itself. Because you gotta think about any type of DoorDash. I gotta go to the place and then bring it to you. I gotta go to you, bring it to my place, and then bring it back to you. Come on now, bro. Say you got a warehouse, we not bringing it outside this whatever the hell, man. We bringing it to a warehouse. We got a whole business going and all, bro. It's like straight 30 minutes away. I know damn well you're not finna sit here and pay me my standard rate of $60 just to clean it whenever I gotta drive $10 in gas. Come on now, bro. We're not about to do that.
Clean it and then return it.
How's it going?
And this is what the rug looked like. Now, when I was doing this clean, I got a call for another potential client.
Just 2 water faucets, just right there. Apart from that,
yeah, that's fine. What time tomorrow were you thinking?
That's what I'm saying. What about 11 o'clock around?
Yeah, 11 o'clock is fine.
11 o'clock is okay.
Yeah, if you send me the address, I'll be there for 11 o'clock.
Okay.
You new to the stream by chance? Because I don't know how, but I got a crazy influx of just like followers just out of nowhere. I think half of them are bots. Majority of them are bots, most likely. But yeah, man, if they are real, thank y'all, of course. But hello to anyone that is new. If you are watching, thank you. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Right, so last night we got another client.
Now, this client had 2 properties, but they were all relatively just smaller jobs, just the landing and
wait, really? Hold on.
Smaller jobs, just the landing and the stairs on both properties. So this was the second property. So I spent some time just doing it, and we charged them £60.
I wouldn't have thought he would have got like a venue, but okay. I see the pool. We getting there.
Right, so this is the second job that we got, and this is just basically the host events and whatnot, and it's quite huge. I don't know if the camera can do it justice, but I have to whisper the second part. We have charged £80. So we're gonna get started. It should probably take us about 4 hours.
Yeah, man.
Now, I underestimated this clean. A clean that I thought would take 4 hours ended up taking 8 hours. I kid you not. I started the clean at 8 p.m. and I did not finish until 3 a.m. Now, this made me realize when you're starting out, some cleans are meant for professionals, and this was one of them. the hole was too big and the carpet cleaner can only hold 30 liters of water. So this meant I kept having to drain the dirty water and fill with new water after like 20 minutes. Now imagine doing that for 4 hours. Nonetheless, I spent the 8 hours doing the clean, and this is it.
That's what I'm saying. He don't got like just a random friend he can just hit up real quick. Yo, bro, come help me with this real quick, man. Like, I don't know. Just, I'll pay you, you know? Pay for your time. Come here. Come help. Fuck. Damn. And then if it turns into a business, then yeah. You know, in a real life standpoint, of course.
And that's on my soul. Time's moving, I've been losing track of where I've been. Had to quiet all the voices living in my head. I see the riches of the world, I'm not impressed. Know that I'm far from perfect, but trying my best. Looking up to the sky, feeling grateful. Boy, I had to walk away from the fake crowd.
Right, so this is the fun part that we've all been waiting for. The challenge is done. We cannot stretch it any further than this because the 2 weeks is over. Now, what do I think about this as a business? I'll be honest with you, I think this is a very good business because we have only done it for 2 weeks and you've seen how easy it was for us to get clients. Now, in terms of...
Surprisingly, I wouldn't even expected that myself. By the way, I do have YouTube chat open, so if you do type in the YouTube chat, I can see it now. So, hello, and thank you for watching.
How much money we've made.
Now, we had a total of 11 clients and we managed to make £685.
I think from a new business, this is really good. And our expenses, we've spent £700 on the machine, and then the hoover was £60, the cleaning supplies was £70, and then we spent £51 on ads. Now this brings our total expenses to
£881.
Wait, what about the what's it called? What about the one that he just got it, you know, dudded on basically? That's like another $100 or £100, so however much that would equate to.
But just hear me out. If I keep doing this business for another 2 weeks, we will break even. Now,
then at that, you got to think about gas too. He didn't include gas price. How much he, you know, used to get to and from places.
Now, if we compare this to the domestic cleans, I still think this is a much better business because we get more customers easy. The only thing is the startup capital for this was a little bit higher. I still think carpet cleaning is a much better business. Now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and comment, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe.
Hey.
Yeah, man. My dog Ski posting videos now, man. Alright, so that'll do it for today's video. If you like, please again like, subscribe, comment. Anything helps. Anything is appreciated. Sorry. And besides that, again, please allow me to know if, you know, the editing doesn't really matter to y'all. If it doesn't, I'll start pumping out content, honestly, because then I can just cut up segments and just start posting. Not only that, please allow me to know if y'all have any recommendations for games, any recommendations for videos to react to, anything, honestly, any type of content ideas, anything that y'all want to see. Anything, honestly, any type of content ideas, anything y'all want to see, just let me know. Comment it. If y'all want to see me get a Discord, let me know. If y'all want to see me get into private servers, let me know. Again, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm here for recommendations. Besides that, thank you. I appreciate you. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this. Have a great rest of your day tomorrow. And besides that, just live how you live. Stay cool. Peace.